What's going on, everyone? This is Crazy Russian 86 here. Welcome back to another video. The Rifle Shooter channel wanted me to make a video about Country Chef Bear Boy 92 deleting his channel. There's nothing I can say about that. It's not Todd. There is one guy who was dissing Todd, deleted his channel, making fun of Todd. So what? Has nothing to do with me. I don't care. And why should I care? If that's the only thing you worried about, dear Rifle Shooter channel, I'm sorry for you. That's fucking stupid. But anyway, I know the Rifle Shooter channel is not gonna like this video, but I don't care. I don't care about what people like, what people don't like. I don't care about nothing. Because a lot of times I've been thinking about what life is all about and how meaningless everything is. Everybody these days is thinking I need help. There's something wrong with me, whatever. And I'm thinking it doesn't matter. Like today I was driving and there was a car in front of me. And the sign was Rest in Peace NDH. And the date of life was 1988 to 2019. If I'm gonna die tomorrow, mine's gonna be 1986 to 2021. I already outlived that person. And there are a lot of people whom I already outlived. I made it this far. I had jobs. I had things in life. Even though I never been a manager, I never had any kind of leadership position, but I've done things. Sometimes I'm thinking if I'm gonna die today, tomorrow, my life was wasted. Sometimes I'm thinking that whatever happens, happens. There's no reason to be afraid because we're all gonna end up at the same place. So fuck it. Sometimes I feel like in life, all you can do is just do your best. Just do whatever you can. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter. I even watched this guy. My favorite is the guy also is a Jew. Michael Lightman. And he even said that in your life you just have to do whatever you think is right. Even if you're making mistakes, so what? And when people are saying, oh, You need help. You can't live like this. These people are fucking stupid. Just the fact that you're living and you're getting some type of results, so it matters. Because no matter what you do, how big you are, how strong you are, or how stupid you are, how smart you are, whatever, it can be over just like this, any moment. I was watching the video the other day. This Russian guy, he was Chechen, but he was like champion in MMA. Went to the bar, got into the fight, got killed. And there are people, like I said, there are people who never amount to anything in their life. Like you can be, people say, oh, we need to protect you, there's something wrong with you, you need to be careful. Even if, let's say, you're on disability or whatever, and you cannot do nothing. And people tell you, be safe, be careful. Maybe nobody is gonna beat you because there's something wrong with you. But oh, what if you're gonna have a heart attack? And you're gonna die just like this. And people's gonna be, oh, fragile life, whatever, see? You can have seizures and die. Normal, not normal. Some people are saying, oh, you need to be careful, you need to be safe. It's all bullshit. You can be safest and the most careful person, and you can lead healthy lifestyle. And then what if all of a sudden you have a heart attack? Out of nowhere. Or what if you're gonna get COVID? Or you can be the biggest, the strongest guy who can beat people up. Go to the freaking bar, somebody is gonna get a gun and can kill your ass when you least expect it. No matter how strong you are, you're not gonna be safe from that. So none of the shit really matters, Anything can happen to anybody. Life can be over any minute. For any reason. Hey, I can be driving my car. Can get into the accident. I've been seeing some cars. Like I literally remember like last week I've been driving. The freeway was black. There was a car on fire. Completely. Like the whole van was on fire. Or you can take the flight with your woman. And there could be mistake. Or somebody can shoot your flight. Like anything can happen. That's why I'm saying, people who say, oh, be safe, be careful. I mean, anything can happen to anyone. So what the fuck? So when I'm thinking about it and people are saying, oh, you're not a normal person, you need help, you shouldn't live like this. When I'm thinking about it, I say it's all a bunch of fucking bullshit. As long as you're doing something, that's all that matters. All of this safety is fucking bullshit. It's just like with this fucking COVID. Yes, COVID exists, but it's not as bad. But all the Jews out there who control everyone, all the Zionist Satanists, just make things like that, so bad and they're saying you need to wear a mask all the time to protect yourself. When in reality is you need to wear a mask all the time. We really don't care about you. We're just gonna use that as an excuse to control you. We want you to pay for the air you breathe. Everything you need to pay for. Even if you want to breathe, you're gonna pay for it. You have to buy the mask. And then you will be breathing inside of the mask, getting less oxygen to your brain. And that's gonna make you stupid. You know? So now you have to pay to breathe. We're all just fucking slaves now. Congratulations, everyone. And people who say you need help, you cannot live like this. These people are just fucking manipulators who are trying to enslave us all. And we all know who these people are, obviously. So and now look, people cannot go and exercise, cannot do martial arts. All the, healthy places are closed because of COVID. Because we're so afraid now to get COVID and die. So now, because we're so afraid, we have to stay home. We have to wear mask everywhere we go. We have to pay to breathe. We have to breathe into the mask instead of breathing freely like we're supposed to, because we're afraid to die. Because there's a little chance that we might die. See? All this fucking mass manipulation, that's all it is. People just playing with people's fears. Fear of death and things like that. But when I'm thinking about things, there is nothing to be afraid about. Because A, we all gonna die. B, we can die any moment. Just like that person who didn't even make it to my age. And what am I gonna do? Let's say people's gonna put me on disability. Why do I need it? Why do I need to be enslaved? Because okay, let's say because there's something off about me, people gonna put me out in the system, which I don't want to be there, because why should I be there? It's not gonna do me any good. And then what? I will be living like a fucking animal and I'm gonna die anyway. What kind of life is that? That's like life is pointless completely. What's the point? I mean, there are a lot of people who live like that. But what kind of life is this? At least when you're doing whatever you want, and you're doing things in a way which makes you happy, whether you're normal or not, it doesn't matter. I don't even know what normal is anymore, and I don't care. But as long as you're doing whatever you want, whatever you think is right, that's all that matters. No matter what the outcome might be. You know, maybe that's what life is all about. Just do whatever you think is right. And whatever will be, will be. Because what's the alternative? People telling me I'm dangerous, man. Dangerous for the Jews, possibly, just like Jesus Christ was. You know Jews killed Jesus, right? And of course they denied. But what kind of criminal gonna admit to his or her crimes? And of course they have a defense. They didn't do it themselves. They manipulated non-Jews into killing them. Therefore, it's non-Jews' fault. But look what's going on now. Christianity is the worldwide religion. Most of the people are Christians. But the funny thing is, Jews are less than 1% and they rule the world. Isn't it funny? And also the funny thing is too, whatever I learned in my Jewish school is just happening right now. You can take Old Testament and apply it to what's going on today. Take story of Esau and Jacob, for example. Jewish people came from Jacob, white Goyish people came from Esau. Esau's been the firstborn, he was hunting and doing things, and Jacob was learning something all the time. So once Esau came in, he was hungry, and Jacob said, you know what, I can feed you. But you have to say that I was born first, not you. And this is what's going on in these days. White people create everything, do things, and Jewish people, they just manipulate everyone, lie to everyone, oppress everyone, and take everything. And everyone hates them, but nobody can do anything. And whoever have a knowledge opposes them being labeled as dangerous. So I can say, and of course the Jews like me who are oppose Zionism, Satanism, are being labeled as anti-Semite. Even though they are Jewish themselves, ethnically. What kind of world we living in? It's one fucked up place. And there is no hope for humanity. When I was younger, I wanted, to have family, have a job, enjoy my life. That's what a lot of people want. But in this slave world like this, just not possible. Very difficult. Later on, guys.